Welcome to Hollywood Studios here at Disney World. I'll tell you, this is one of our favourite places to come. It was great when we came 9 years ago, and it's been 9 years. And right in front is one of the new attractions which we're desperate to check out. We'll be keeping an eye on queue times during the week, so we know it's going to be busy. It's a Saturday today as well, so it's going to be busy. However, I've been desperate to get inside of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. It just looks incredible. And that's where we're going to start. So many rides here to try. Get back in Tower of Terror, the Rock and Roller Coaster. Obviously Star Wars is a massive thing. The Rise of the Resistance is kind of everyone's favourite dark ride, whether you like Star Wars or not. And I don't like Star Wars as a general rule, so it's going to be really, really interesting to see whether or not I get on with it. But yeah, I think here was the hat last time we come, the symbolic hat which has been removed. No matter, I wasn't that attached to it. This is what I'm after here. Oh, it just looks so good, doesn't it? So this used to be the Great Movie Ride, I believe. I know a lot of people are disappointed it left, but I don't really like it, to be honest with you. So I'm really happy that Mickey and Minnie's here. I don't think there's enough Mickey and Minnie attractions. And I'm just so looking forward to this. Now, obviously I've seen videos of this, so I do know what it's like, but to experience it here, quite honestly, didn't think I'd be doing it for a long, long time. So I think we can take you on board Mickey and Minnie's Railway. I cannot wait. All very Disney now. Here's Mickey and Minnie. Wow. I just think it looks so cool.
Testing on. Can you all hear me way back in the back? Welcome aboard, folks. We're ready for a relaxing ride around the park. Hey, Mickey Man. Worst third lane. What could possibly go wrong? Oh no! I must have hit that track switch! here's my guided tour. Hope you had a relaxing ride around the park. And thanks for sticking with me. Hi, picnickers! Told you nothing was gonna go wrong.
That was incredible. That was really, really good. Actually, compared to Ratatouille at Epcot, I think that is streets ahead. The animation, the transitions, and just the whole scenery is just incredible. Really incredible. Oh, loved it. Right, further on into the studios now. We know this one gets really busy. It's why we want to get it out of the way. In fact, the entrance has already moved since we went in, so onwards. How iconic is this walkway down here, Sunset Boulevard? With of course Tower of Terror at the end. Hasn't been modified for Guardians. Guardians went into Epcot. I think it's more for the fact that Universal here obviously have Marvel Land. Oh, it just looks amazing though. Right, in Tower of Terror is our next stop. Apparently got a 13-minute queue. Quite a thrill ride is Hollywood Tower of Terror. Still advertised at a 13-minute queue. It just looks spectacular. I'm not sure about it being Guardians. Aerosmith is just there. I think that's probably one we'll do after because it's all in the same area. But a 13-minute, spooky 13-minute wait. Hollywood Tower Hotel. Well, I remember this is quite creepy, this. It looks really impressive, to be fair. Like, really impressive.
Unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You just crossed over into the Twilight Zone. Hollywood, 1939. Amid the glitz and the glitter of a bustling young movie town at the height of its golden age, the Hollywood Tower Hotel was a star in its own right, a beacon for the show business elite. Now, something is about to happen that will change all that. On an evening very much like the one we have just witnessed. Tonight's story in the Twilight Zone is somewhat unique and calls for a different kind of introduction. This, as you may recognize, is a maintenance service elevator, still in operation, waiting for you. We invite you, if you dare, to step aboard, because in tonight's episode, you are the star, and this elevator travels directly to the Twilight Zone.
We're inside the building. We took a little bit of a queue left to go. Quite a long queue left to go, actually, to be fair, when we get on the this really unique attraction. Is it a story ride? Is it a drop tower? Who knows? Now, for those that have never seen, this is the service elevator you get into. Put your little seatbelt on. It really doesn't look much, but my God. It's carnage once you're in there.
You are the passengers in a most uncommon elevator about to ascend into your very own episode, The Twilight Zone.
It's not bad. Here we go.
One stormy night long ago, 5 people stepped through the door of an elevator and it was a nightmare. That door is open once again. This time, it's open for you. You are about to discover what lies beyond the 5th dimension, beyond the deepest, darkest corner of the imagination, in the Tower of Terror.
Put a terrifying tower, not for long. Put your hands in the air like you just don't care. I might have to get nuts.
So good. It's so good. The force of the drop, the storyline. Honestly, if that opened like right now, you'd be super impressed with it. Let alone the fact that that's been open years and years and years. Just incredible. And talking about incredible, rock and roller coaster featuring Aerosmith. So this is a Vekoma launch coaster, really old style as well. But from what I remember, it was quite comfortable. And obviously Aerosmith, huge rock and roll stars, all themed around them. You basically get in a limo, I believe, to their concert, from what I remember. 35 minutes, this is our next stop. This is a cracking coaster.
Conditions that could be aggravated by this invention. Accepted mothers shouldn't run, and all passengers must leave the mail.
Wow, all right. Hey, don't mind us, we'll be finished in just a minute. Yeah.
What are you guys still doing here? You were supposed to be at a show.
I'm working.
Now.
I'd like to introduce our lovely manager.
Yeah, she's usually not like this, folks.
Yeah, she's usually worse.
I heard that. Where is my limo? Good. Okay, come on, guys. Please, get in the car. Sorry, folks. We gotta go.
Make sure to lower this.
Chris, can you grab my black list, Paul?
Hey, wait a minute. We can't leave these people here like this.
We can't?
No.
Come on, you know how we feel about our fans.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, guys, what do you expect me to do? Send them all with you?
Hey, Steven, what about some backstage passes?
Wait a minute. I love that idea. How about some backstage passes?
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Come on.
Make it happen. Give us some.
Okay, I'll make it happen.
Right,
Now get
right.
out of here.
You got it, you
I
got
hate
it.
all of you.
See ya. Have a nice night.
it goes. Right, we're finally here. Let's go on the rock and roller. There's the rock and roller coaster featuring Aerosmith. To be fair, we could take you on rides, just no point, it's so dark in there. You effectively are in a limo going to the concert as a VIP. The launch is really good, to be fair. It's quite a classic attraction, classic Vekoma style track and trains. It's got a bit of a rattle to it, but nothing too serious compared to like a corkscrew model, for instance. It's not fantastic. It's got a couple of inversions in there. You launch straight into sort of a inverted corkscrew. It's all right. It's all right. It's not something that I would queue an hour for again. But when you come to Hollywood Studios, it's a big tick to say you've done it. Once you're sort of going around, it's very dark. There'll be no point in filming at all. It's very, very dark. There's a few sort of neon spots, which are road signs. But yeah, there we go. It's a classic. It just doesn't feel like you're at a theme park, you know. I know a lot of people say that Disney's on another world. It is. It really is. It's like a little village. Everything is so well themed. There's no, can't see scaffoldings. You can't see anything. It just looks so clean everywhere you look. Given the amount of people that come through here, I mean, you're looking at about 50,000 people a day pass through each park. Just incredible. Right, we've got Muppets to the left, Toy Story to the right, but straight ahead is the entrance to Star Wars. It's Goofy. It's Goofy. It's Goofy. Tell me you don't want a picture of Goofy without telling me you don't want a picture of Goofy. But I want a picture of Goofy. Yeah, I bet it's been clean though. Not seen Mickey anywhere. Right, here we go. First time walking in here. Again, you're so enclosed, the first thing you notice is like you've walked into a different world. You can't see any of this from outside the area. Wow. Wow. So there's two attractions in here, both of them have quite a long queue. But it doesn't matter. There's one. I'm not sure the other one must be over the other side, but look at this. Just looks incredible. Rise of the Resistance is the first attraction. And it's worrying to think actually that this could be full. Even little details like this, look. Now we're going to join the queue quite early. It's an 18-minute queue for Rise of Resistance. I didn't really expect anything less, to be honest with you. Probably more, if I'm being honest. But we will show you as we go through. Oh, I can't wait, just can't wait for this. Such a good looking queue. None of this just sheer cattle pens, you know, a little bit in the middle. I'm guessing if you're a Star Wars fan that some of this means something to you. It doesn't mean a lot to me, but I can pick out the theming.
BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Shouldn't you be in flight prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a first-order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system. Your outpost on Batu is no longer safe. We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Pokhara. I'll regroup with you there. The Resistance desperately needs your help in our fight against Kylo Ren and the First Order. Remember, it is vital that you keep the location of the Bukhara base secret. Lieutenant Beck, one of our top commanders, will lead you.
Affirmative. Transport is ready. 9 and I shall personally see them delivered.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Welcome to the cause. May the Force be with us.
Commander Poe Dameron and a squadron of X-Wings shall escort us to the rendezvous point on Bukhara.
Roger, this is Black Leader. I hear you're a fine-looking group of recruits. Well, no time to waste. Let's get you on your way to the General.
Very weird you come back outside, but my god, look at this. It's incredible.
Affirmative, the engines are hot. Red 2, Blue 5, report.
Red 2, check.
Blue 5 standing by.
Runaway system scan reiki.
Affirmative.
Red honky.
Engage repulsors and hold on, recruits. More ships. Launch.
Cargo vessel TR-141, identify yourselves and prepare to be boarded.
This is TR-141. We are a civilian vessel. By whose authority are we being detained?
By the authority of the First Order, Resistance scum. Now bring down your shields and prepare to be boarded.
Little twig, get there.
They'll want the location of our secret base. Tell them nothing.
This vessel is now under the command of the First Order. You will disembark immediately. Proceed down the corridor for processing and interrogation. Now get out.
Oh my. Just breathtaking, isn't it? Look at the scale in here. Wow.
How many?
2.
2? Left. 2 left. How many? 5?
Right, looking at red. I have to say, that's some of the worst loading instructions I've ever seen.
Red's over here.
Red?
Red's. Red's over here.
Leave us.
Yes, General.
Enemies of the First Order. We will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The Resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
We are needed on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
Drop, come with us, let's go! Let's go! Right on the left, blue in the front, red in the back. Blue in the front row, red in the back row. Silver and orange on your right side, silver in the front, orange in the back.
Okay, take this corridor to the turbo lift, then head down to the escape pod base. Those droids are programmed to return you to Batuu. Hurry and don't get caught. Lieutenant Beck will guide you.
Recruits, for your safety, stay seated with seatbelts securely fastened. Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise your children. Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. here didn't spot you. Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, those are the prisoners.
Cover is blown. Find an alternate route. Who picked these two droids anyway?
Priority alert. Detachment to level D.
Take cover, recruits! If anyone's packing a blaster, now's a good time. The escape pod's just below us! Wait, why are you going up? I said down! Up is bad! Up is real bad!
The Resistance will attempt to rescue the prisoners.
They have neither the resources nor the courage to engage us.
You underestimate their conviction. Raise the shields!
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's nowhere to run. Resistance is about to be destroyed.
Came in a little off target. Ground crews will meet you outside the wreck.
All right, nice job, recruits. Not what you signed on for, but hey, you're resistance now. I think I have that authority. Right, Beck? Where's the lieutenant? I need eyes on Beck. And I know, Scappery's caught me.
Lieutenant Beck here. Beck!
You're alive!
I should hope so. Great job, recruits. Thanks to your heroism, the location of the Resistance base is secure. Bravo! Yes, R5, you too.
Well, there's the end of Rise of the Resistance. What a ride that was. That is one impressive dark ride. Completely trackless, as you've probably seen as we've gone around. I have a feeling the model in the middle isn't working. There was no movement for him. I'm sure I've seen him move in previous videos, but there's a lot in videos that you watch online, this one probably included, where you don't realise that A, you go up, didn't realise you went up to a different level, and B, when you come back down again, there's actually a drop before it sort of stops you and then you fly through on the screens. But that is an incredible mix of animatronics. Are stunning. They are just something else. They really are something else. So a mix of the animatronics and projection mapping, as well as obviously normal projections as well. Oh, that is stunning. That is absolutely stunning. I think it's hard to pick a better dark ride out there. as we walk around from Rise of the Resistance, we walk into the rest of the Star Wars area. I mean, just look at the detail. Just looks incredible, really. I mean, as I said, I'm not a massive Star Wars fan. I don't really watch Star Wars at all, to be honest with you. I just can't get my head around it, but look at it. I can appreciate it. 100%. Right, Smugglers Run is next. That's on a 95-minute queue, so it's not short by any means. However, we've got to get Star Wars Land done. These are key attractions here at Hollywood Studios. You can see why when you're here. My God. I don't know what these are. Now, there's no point me looking in the shops here because I don't really know what anything is. If I'm being honest with you, I'm never going to buy any Star Wars merchandise. Pops. Again, smell-o-vision would be fantastic. It smells incredible around here. I feel like we've walked into a bar area. Oh, it looks amazing, it really does. However, we're going to skip that and head this way. Now then, we're on the hunt for Smugglers Run. So just look at these, look. Have a look at them. I said I don't really know what they are. In terms of, I have no idea how they relate to anything, but look really, really cool. Like really, really cool. Now I know the restaurant you have to pre-book in advance before you can go in, where it's so busy here, which is kind of expected, but there are little stalls and usual huts out. Still not really sure where we're going. I think the area is a lot bigger than I expected, actually. Right, I think we found Smugglers Run down here. It's currently at a 75-minute queue. I tell you what, the queues do sort of fly, to be honest with you. And wow, again, the appreciation, look at that. That is absolutely stunning. They have got to be hot in this.
Right, thank you.
I love it. I don't like Star Wars, but I love it. It's just so good. It's just so good. The area is just something else. It really is. Right, I think down in the bottom here is where Smugglers Run is at. I will say this is a lot bigger than I thought, this area. I knew there were 2 attractions here, but to be fair, even what we've seen of Rise of the Resistance, the scale is so much bigger than what I thought it was going to be. You know, from coming out of the space, going into the spaceship after the queue, then coming out of it into the massive room with the stormtroopers, it was just something else. It really was something else. Right, so I think that's the restaurant, and then straight ahead is Smugglers Run. Look at that! Jesus Christ! Wow! Sorry, it's just a wow moment. 65-minute wait now, and I actually don't know anything about this ride. But then look at the views. Of course, it's all lit up at night as well. Right, here's the top of the ship we've been looking at. A little bit of an outdoor section, a bit warmer here. The daylight, no idea how close we are to the front, mind you. I'm gonna guess not very.
Hello, my friends. I am Hondo Onaka, and this is Onaka Transport Solutions. Today, I am offering the opportunity of a lifetime. I need flight crews to transport this valuable merchandise across the galaxy. Pilots to navigate, engineers to operate the ship, and gunners to defend the shipments. And that is where you come in. The Millennium Falcon. On loan for some very fast and very profitable expeditions. Chewbacca, my fine furry friend. Yes. As we agreed, you let us use the ship. We'll get you the supplies you need. It's a win-win. You help the resistance, and I get all the profits. The First Order will never know we were there. Okay, time to go, so, bye-bye. We better go before he changes his mind. Move along, my friends. Listen carefully and remember, the better you work together, the more you earn. And if and when you are successful, the rewards will be nothing.
How good is that animatronic? So pleased that was working.
Now let's go get that coaxium. Like pilot, make the jump to light speed.
Yes, keep shooting! They've locked on to us. Take evasive action! There it is! After that plane!
Right, that's Smugglers Run. That's really clever, to be honest with you. So 6 of you sit in a pod. As you just seen, it's on a 70-minute queue, and 2 of you pilot, so 2 at the front pilot. They did ask whether or not wanted a pilot, but you know, we've never been on it, didn't really know what to expect, to be honest with you. 2 in the middle shoot, which is where I was, and 2 at the back perform maintenance. It's a button basher. I've just literally compared it to playing Street Fighter, to be quite honest, unless you're piloting at the front. And I don't know, because you got a higher score than me.
I did, but you got a higher accuracy.
I got a higher accuracy, you've got a higher score, but ultimately all we're doing is pressing buttons, so I guess it depends which way the pilot's going as to how accurate you're going to be, because you can't aim the guns, you're only aimed with the ship, if you see what I mean. So yeah, it's down to how they're driving, but I mean, the fact it's that interactive and you're literally playing a game inside whilst on a ride at the same time, it's quite incredible, to be honest with you. I have no idea what the engineers are doing. I think we dodged a bullet not going in that, to be honest. But yeah, that was really fun. That was really fun. And as you see from the queue line, everything, it just looks stunning around here. Absolutely stunning. Look at this. I remember enjoying the Lego Star Wars at Legoland. I still don't think I can get into Star Wars, but I have to say, it does look spectacular. Now we're heading down into Toy Story Land. This is new since we last come. Although the Mayhem ride was here, the queues have been switched, so it comes in here, and this is home to Slinky Dog, the Mack launch coaster. Now it currently has a 135-minute queue, which is mental. And I don't think we'll be queuing quite yet, but I want to come down and have a little look because I love a bit of Toy Story. And I have to say, it's very colourful, isn't it? This is the second biggest Woody in the world. Did you know that? Did you know that?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, there we go. See, useless fact number 1. Do you know what useless fact number 2 is? Tom Hanks doesn't do any of the voices outside the movies. His brother does all the theme park stuff. He even did the short stuff, so the latest short as well was done by his brother. He only does the movies. All the games and all the things you hear around here is all done by Tom Hanks' brother. So yeah, Toy Story Mania, you used to get on that from the other side. You now get on that from this side. That's an 80-minute queue. And here's the Mack launch coaster, Slinky Dog. I mean, just look at it. It does look really cool. He's brave driving that out there because I'd run it over. Look at this, look. Not a great deal of Mack coasters out here, to be fair. Here it comes. I mean, come on, it looks really cool, doesn't it? It does look really cool. It's not going to be the best coaster in the world, but it does look really cool. So we're just going to walk through the land this time, show you around, show you what's going on, because we haven't seen it yet. It's a brand new one for us to look at here on the channel. And again, I bet this looks fantastic at night. I'm guessing there's a Pizza Planet around here somewhere. So even the flying swirlers, saucers, swirlers, I don't know where I saw swirlers, I saw it somewhere earlier. The flying saucers over here. I think it's like a teacup ride. Has a 60-minute queue. It is just a teacup ride. There's two of them as well. And then there's the restaurant over there. Right, quick look around now at Slinky, get some shots of that, and we'll just debate what we're doing.
Here we go.
Certainly not the quickest launch coaster we've seen this week, but it is a family coaster, it is worth pointing that out. And it does look really cool. And then back to the station. So as far as I'm aware, it runs 3 trains. And it's currently at an 85-minute queue, which has gone down a little bit. But we are in and out of Disney all week long, so this might not be the time to be riding it. Right, that closes out our day here at Hollywood Studios. We've had a fantastic time getting on some new rides and getting on some old classics as well. Tower of Terror behind us there. I just love it, absolutely love it. But it was great to get into Star Wars. We've seen a lot about Star Wars and it's really impressive. You know, for someone that doesn't like Star Wars, a really, really impressive area. For me, I love Mickey's Railroad, Mickey and Minnie's. I thought that was brilliant. It's so light-hearted. The animation is so crisp, so clean. The track, trackless element of it is just so brilliant. What can you say? There's lots to do here now at Hollywood Studios. Well, last time I come, to be fair, there wasn't a lot here. Thank you for joining us here from Hollywood Studios. I hope you've enjoyed it, because we've enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. The glitz and glamour of Hollywood Studios at night. I don't think there's anything quite like it, to be honest.